जय मां, जय मां, दया करो साई मां।
जय मां, दया करो साई मां।
जय मां, जय मां, दया करो साई मां।
जय मां, दया करो साई मां।
मुक्ति प्रदायिनी, प्रेम प्रदायिनी, शांति प्रदायिनी मां।
मुक्ति प्रदायिनी, प्रेम प्रदायिनी, शांति प्रदायिनी मां।
मुक्ति प्रदायिनी, प्रेम प्रदायिनी, शांति प्रदायिनी
मुक्ति
मां।
प्रदायिनी, प्रेम प्रदायिनी, शांति प्रदायिनी मां।
जननी मां, जननी जग जननी साई 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 मां।
दया करो साई मां। जय मां,
दया करो साई मां। जय मां,
कृपा करो साई मां।
कृपा करो साई मां।
जय मां, जय मां, दया करो साई मां।
जय मां, दया करो साई मां।
मुक्ति प्रदायिनी, प्रेम प्रदायिनी, शांति प्रदायिनी
मुक्ति
मां।
प्रदायिनी, प्रेम प्रदायिनी, शांति प्रदायिनी मां।
जननी मां, जननी जग जननी साई मां।
जननी मां, जननी जग जननी साई मां।
दया करो साई मां। जय मां, कृपा करो साई मां।
करो साई
Invoking blessings of the Almighty, dignitaries, elders, staff, and students, participants from around the world, Namaste and good evening. Welcome to day 91 of the One World, One Family World Cultural Festival here at Sathya Grama. We extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests this evening, Venerable Battaramulle Amadasana Thero, a revered teacher and guide from the Jethavanarama Buddhist Monastery, Sri Lanka. Deshabandhu Mr. Arvinda De Silva, legendary cricketer, Sri Lanka. Dr. Krishna Prasad Chigurupati, founder, chairman and managing director, Granules India Limited. Mr. Ramesh G. Iyer, former vice chairman and managing director, Mahindra Finance. Mr. Shankar B.L., president, Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad. And Dr. Chudamani Nandagopal, Professor and Dean, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Jain University, Bangalore. At the outset, we wish all our students a very happy Children's Day. All our service programs in all verticals, be it nutrition, education, or pediatric healthcare, have been conceptualized and implemented towards bettering the lives of children. This is because we believe that investing in today's children is the only solution to empower them become valuable assets as citizens of tomorrow. The One World, One Family mission strives to embrace not just children of India, but children of the entire world as our very own. Once again, our best wishes and gratitude to our children for giving us an opportunity to do what we do. The One World, One Family Global Leadership Award recognizes and celebrates individuals who have been change makers in business and industry, embodying the values of honesty, integrity, and work ethics through their leadership roles. And today, we are honored to present the award to two exemplary leaders. First, to Dr. Krishna Prasad Chigurupati, a name synonymous with quality, innovation, and global reach in pharmaceuticals. Beginning in 1984 with a small facility manufacturing paracetamol, Dr. Krishna Prasad built one of India's largest pharma enterprises, now exporting to over 80 countries. His pioneering work in commercializing pharmaceutical formulation intermediaries transformed global drug manufacturing by cutting costs and improving efficiency without compromising quality. Dr. Prasad has filed 33 patents in process chemistry and established world-class facilities across India, the United States, and China. As president of the Hyderabad chapter of Swarna Bharat Trust, he drives rural development through healthcare, education, and employment. A man of remarkable endurance, Dr. Prasad has completed marathons on all 7 continents and holds many Guinness World Records for his long time and long-distance running feats. We invite Dr. Krishna Prasad to receive the award from Sadguru and deliver his acceptance speech.
Swamiji, distinguished guests on the dais, distinguished guests in the audience, devotees of Swamiji, Sai Baba and Swamiji, and my dear students. I'm blessed today to have been here and received this award from Swamiji. When I entered this campus, I was really amazed. I didn't really realize that so much work is happening here, and it's beyond my words to express the amazement I feel here. And like I said, I'm out of words. And again, Swamiji, today is a great day for me, and I'm really honored and blessed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad. Our next awardee is Mr. Ramesh G. Iyer. With over 4 decades of association with the Mahindra Group, Mr. Iyer built Mahindra Finance into one of India's largest non-banking financial companies, which today serves over 6 million customers across 4 lakh villages through a network of over 1,500 branches and 29,000 employees. During his tenure, he led with empathy and purpose, bringing financial access to millions of underserved families. His model of growth wasn't just about numbers, but trust, inclusion, and shared prosperity. Mr. Ramesh now serves as chairman of Mahindra First Choice Wheels and Mahindra Sustain, and is also on the boards of various other corporates. May we request Sadguru to present the One World, One Family Global Leadership Award to Mr. Ramesh Iyer, followed by the acceptance speech.
Pranam Swamiji, all the dignitaries on the dais, all distinguished guests in the audience, and my dear children. It's a very unique day for me. You know, in our corporate career, we do get several awards. But those awards just tell you that you've done so and so, and therefore you got this award. I think this is a very, very unique award, which actually reminds you that you need to do more and you need to continue to do more. These are awards which give you the energy and a self-belief that there is so much more to be done. In all our lives, we have heard this word, impact. If you really look at what does each of these alphabets in impact stand for, will really make you a good leader if all of us just follow that. The I stands for integrity. If you have high integrity, there's nothing that can challenge you. The M stands for the mannerism, the way you deal with people with respect. The P stands for passion with which you need to do things. You need to believe in what you do and do it with passion. The A stands for the attitude with which you have to do. Receive everything very, very positively. C stands for the communication, that you need to communicate with everyone in the society and not distinguish them differently. And the T stands for working together as a team and working with trust with the team. If we do this, that's what we have been inculcated with in all our career. And I received this award humbly and really, really seek your blessings that we can continue to contribute to the society in whatever little way that we can. But truly, only one can come and see to believe what really is happening here. You can't explain this to anybody. You just tell people there are some free medical things happening, there are free education happening, they'll just hear it very normally. Seeing is truly believing. But one real lesson I'm taking away, Swamiji, from here, how to really think big. In corporate world, we thought we are all thinking big. When we kind of do 20% growth, 30% growth, we think we are all thinking big. But today I realized that we are all thinking very, very small. Thinking big is very different. And I think that's an example that we really learned today. And I'm going back with that. Thank you. I'm humbly receiving this award. And I really, really seek your blessings. Thank you.
This evening, we confer the CSR Circle of Honor to 3 of our corporate partners for their support in our service initiatives. First, we have Velo Mater and Plat Pumps Private Limited. Dating back to 1845, the company is today a leading name in design, development, manufacture, and servicing of centrifugal pumps, pump sets, and fire systems. Since 2022-23, the company has been a proud supporter of Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam Muddenahalli, sponsoring the Each One Educate One scholarship program. Representing the company this evening is Mr. B. Senthil Kumar, Senior Manager, Secretarial and Legal, and we invite him on stage to receive the honor from Sadguru. With over 3 decades of experience in legal and company law matters, Mr. Sendil Kumar has been instrumental in driving strategic corporate initiatives and legal transformations, contributing to the company's sustained success and ethical foundation. Our next partner is Lakshaka Techs LLP, and we invite on stage Mr. M.N. Padmanabhan, the Managing Director, to receive the honor. Headquartered in India's textile heartland at Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Lakshaka Techs is an emerging force recognized for its unwavering commitment to quality, sustainability, and technological advancement. As part of its commitment, Lakshaka Techs has extended its support with necessary equipment and materials towards Skill Development Center for specializing in tailoring and stitching units. In the field of healthcare, the company has supported by providing consumables and medical garment kits such as patient wear and other linen for hospital use. Our third partner this evening is Not Solutions Private Limited, and we invite on stage Mr. Sumant Kumar Konuru, founder and CEO, to receive the honor, please. With over 19 years of specialized experience in business and operation support systems for the telecom industry, Not Solutions is a technology consulting and platform engineering firm. As part of its CSR initiatives, Not Solutions has supported the Annapurna Trust in the morning nutrition program for the children of Telangana. As part of the centenary celebrations, Vande Vishwam, a national art camp, was organized by Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence in collaboration with Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad. After the inaugural session on the 11th, students from different art colleges across the country had an opportunity to hone their skills and learn from senior artists through workshops, lectures, and hands-on training. In fact, many of the artworks by the participants of the National Art Camp have been displayed in the corridors, and we encourage everyone to visit and encourage these participants. In furthering and cementing this collaboration, we have an MOU exchange between Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad and Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence. We invite on stage Sri Shashidhar SN, Secretary, Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad, and Dr. Hanumant Rao Naidu, Registrar, Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, for the exchange. This collaboration will further our efforts in nurturing culture, creativity, and character with a promise to create new opportunities for artistic education, research, faculty exchange, and cultural enrichment for generations to come. We now request our guests from Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad to address us. First, Mr. Shankar BL, the President of Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad. He plays a key role in the management and promotion of art and artists through the institution. Mr. Shankar, please.
Respected Swamiji, dignitaries on the dais, and all followers of Swamiji and Sathya Sai Baba. Today is a memorable day in the 65 years of Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad, which is imparting education in the field of art and culture in Bangalore. We have 2 colleges, College of Fine Arts giving away degrees in BVA and MVA, and have a research center also in Bangalore. And also we have the only evening college in fine arts in India is with us, that is Bangalore School of Visual Arts, that is functioning for last 6 years in Karnataka. Swamiji, when I visited here, I came to know that he himself is an artist, and I was impressed by his artwork which he has done, and he expressed his intention to visit Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad, and he came there. He came for half an hour, but he spent more than 2 hours there visiting our galleries and our museum, and he was so impressed, and he guided us to have an understanding with Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence and Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad to impart education in the field of fine art. So today we have entered into a memorandum of understanding between us and Sathya Sai University to impart education in fine arts. We will have henceforth the diploma courses, certificate courses, and due course we may extend it to degree courses also. And this campus surely and shortly will have a fine arts education also, I hope so. This is all because of the blessings of Swamiji. As part of the centenary of Sri Sathya Sai Baba, Swamiji expressed his desire to have an art camp. It was a very short notice, but I am happy to share with you that 19 colleges from all over India, from Jammu Kashmir to Kerala, from Maharashtra to Assam, including Shantiniketan, Baroda, JJ School of Art, all renowned colleges in the country, their students and faculty participated, and we had a 3 days art camp in Bengaluru Chitrakala Parishad campus and in this Muddenahalli campus, and many of the artworks which have been produced there is exhibited here, and this exchange and this collaboration is going to continue for many more years and all the time to come, I hope so. With the blessings of Swamiji, we also hope to increase our activities in other parts of Karnataka, and since Swamiji has many institutions in and around the country and in the world, so this collaboration will extend to all the places, so the fine arts education will reach all the nooks and corners of the country and the world also. And we are sincerely grateful to Swamiji. Just now the recipients of the awards just said that giving education and healthcare freely, that is there in many parts of the world. But giving a medical education free, I think this is the only institution in the world which gives a free medical education. So this is all because of the dedication of Swamiji, and the most expensive thing in this country as of now is education and healthcare. These two things are being taken care of by Swamiji. I was fortunate enough to be a part of establishing a hospital in Whitefield in Bengaluru when Sathya Sai Baba was there. At that time, I was the industry minister of Karnataka, and I was fortunate to be part of that program when program was started and when it was implemented, when the hospital was opened also. This time also, I am very fortunate to be part of this when a 600-bed hospital is coming up and it is getting opened shortly. And I was blessed to be here on this occasion. And I thank Swamiji for giving us this opportunity and having blessed Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Next, we invite Dr. Chudamani Nandagopal to address us. As an internationally recognized art historian with extensive achievements, she also serves as a director, Center of Excellence in Art and Culture Research under Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad. Dr. Chudamani, please.
Namaskar. With the divine presence of Swamiji and our president, Dr. B.L. Shankar, was mentioning that it is a great day for us, for Chitrakala Parishad, to be part of this great, not only just event, it's going to be a milestone in the history of Chitrakala Parishad as well as the Sathya Sai University. And yesterday, as you heard that, it was such a great day that we could see the young and middle-level artists working continuously for 3 days and producing great works. Art is universal. Art cannot be restricted to one territory or one language or one community. It is entirely universal because it is divine. So where the divinity is there, it becomes always a universal, mission. So we are very happy because this is the age of collaboration. All cannot be having specialization in everything. Chitrakala Parishad, we are specialized in certain things. And here, it is just open for anything to come up. Humanity and human values are given highest, the significance. You can feel it every step here when you step into this campus. I have been invited several times, but I'm Very sorry, Swamiji, I couldn't come before, but today I feel that I'm blessed. I'm here. And any time for anything, I'm with you and with the university. And from Chitrakala Parishad, whatever collaboration, as I said, it's the age of collaborations, world as well as at local level. We will work together and open up in a great way. There are possibilities, and art and culture only will lead to enhance our human values and understanding the humanity. So I thank for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious words. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to them for their presence and invaluable support in this endeavor. We would like to present a token of our appreciation to both of them. First to Mr. Shankar BL. And to Dr. Chudamani Nandagopal. Moving on to the cultural segment, today we celebrate the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka is renowned for its picturesque landscape, pristine beaches, and unmatchable quality of tea. India and Sri Lanka share a deep and ancient connection, enriched by history, culture, and spirituality. Lord Rama's visit marks the earliest visit of an avatar to a foreign land, with the subsequent spread of Buddhism during Ashoka's reign. Today, the One World, One Family mission continues to strengthen this relationship by uplifting communities across Sri Lanka through impactful service initiatives in healthcare and nutrition. Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital at Batticaloa has performed more than 900 cath interventions, giving a new lease of life for the children of Sri Lanka. We joyfully extend a warm welcome to all our brothers and sisters from Sri Lanka. Today, we are honored to present the One World, One Family Humanitarian Award to two outstanding individuals from Sri Lanka for their contributions to society. First, to Dr. Christopher Stubbs and Mrs. Ranji Stubbs in the field of healthcare. The couple founded Mentally Handicapped Children's and Families Education Project. For over 37 years, the project has worked to improve the lives of children with intellectual disabilities through education, empowerment, and community support. In addition, through its advocacy efforts, it has contributed to policy changes and greater awareness of disability rights in Sri Lanka. Based in the central region of Nuwara Elia and Batticaloa, the organization operates a variety of educational units, including an integrated preschool, a vocational training facility, and a specialist unit that supports children with the most complex needs. It also focuses on family support and empowerment by offering training and counseling for parents and caregivers to reduce stigma and help them understand and support their children better. Once of age, the project assists these individuals to develop life skills and provides vocational training to generate income to support their families. Till date, the organization has supported over 17,000 disabled children and their families. May we invite on stage Dr. Christopher Stubbs and Mrs. Ranji Stubbs to receive the award from Sadguru, followed by the acceptance speech. We request Mrs. Ranji Stubbs for the acceptance speech.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf, on our heartfelt gratitude to Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai for this honor and for inspiring the message of one world, one family that brings us all together tonight. It's a privilege to represent Sri Lanka and share a journey that began nearly 40 years ago. At that time, children with disabilities were often hidden away because of fear and stigma. We started with 6 children and their families, guided by one belief that every child deserves love, dignity, and opportunity. From those small beginnings, MINCAFEP has grown to support over 16,000 children and their families across the districts. We provide special education, therapy, counseling, training for teachers and caregivers, helping communities see ability instead of disability. Our greatest inspiration comes from the families we serve. Their courage, their resilience remind us daily why this work matters. This award is not just for us, it belongs to every parent who keep believing, the teacher who refuses to give up, and every young person who proves that inclusion can transform lives. Our heartfelt, on behalf of our entire team and the children and families of MINCAFEP, thank you for recognizing this journey. May we continue to build a world where every person, regardless of ability, is seen, valued, and loved. Shairam.
The next awardee is Mr. Kushal Gunashekara, a visionary humanitarian who transformed personal compassion into a nationwide movement of empowerment. As a founder of the Foundation of Goodness, he has dedicated over 2 decades to bridging the urban-rural divide through a model of holistic community development that now touches over 1 million lives across 23 empowerment centers. His efforts to rebuild from the rubble of the 2004 tsunami grew into a living philosophy that goodness knows no religion, race, or boundary. Under his leadership, the foundation established the Center of Excellence and Sports Academy in Grama, nurturing education, livelihoods, women's empowerment, sports, and technology to build self-reliant, dignified communities. A man of quiet faith and profound service, Mr. Kushal believes that goodness is the one investment that will never fail. He was the first Sri Lankan to receive the Points of Life Award as selected by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth and also the rare MCC Honorary Life Membership. We invite Mr. Kushal Gunashekara to receive the One World, One Family Humanitarian Award from Sadguru, followed by the acceptance speech.
Respected Sadguru, Venerable Sir, dignitaries on the dais, elders, brothers and sisters from around the world. It's a true honor to accept this award, not as a personal recognition, but as a tribute to the power of goodness that lives in every act of kindness and service. The Foundation of Goodness began in 1999 and was rebuilt after the devastation of the 2004 tsunami. Out of loss came compassion, and over time, it has shown that goodness has no boundaries, not of race, religion, or geography. It connects us as one human family. This journey has never been about charity. It's about restoring dignity, creating opportunity, and helping people find hope again. From empowering women and youth to advancing education, sports, and technology, our mission has been simple: to bridge the urban-rural divide and build one Sri Lanka united by compassion. I have learned that when we serve selflessly, we become part of something much greater than ourselves. This award belongs to everyone who has walked this path with us, our valued donors, volunteers, staff, and the villagers who turned hardships into hope. Today, the world does not need more wealth. It needs more heart. If each of us chooses goodness in our everyday lives, we can heal divisions and create a better home for everyone. May we keep building communities grounded in empathy, guided by humanity, and driven by the belief that true greatness is not found in possessions, power, or fame, but in service, humility, goodness, and character. May all of you continue to be blessed abundantly and greatly appreciated. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Mr. Gunashekara. We will now have two representatives from Sri Lanka who will present about the country's geography, lifestyle, and philosophy. First, we have Dr. Minali Utpala Disanaika. After completing her graduation from Sri Devraj Arts Medical College in Kolar with distinction, she is currently practicing in Colombo. Ever since her family came into Bhagwan's fold 10 years ago, they have been serving the mission in Sri Lanka in various capacities. Dr. Minali, please.
Offering my heartfelt greetings to Sadguru, dignitaries on the dais, respected elders, brothers and sisters from around the world, good evening. I'm honored to be here today to represent the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Fondly known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka's central location along ancient maritime routes has made it a meeting point for travelers, traders, monks, and explorers for thousands of years. Sri Lanka is home to about 22.5 million people. Our legislative capital is Sri Jayawardhanapura Kotte, while Colombo serves as the administrative and judicial capital. The island boasts a wide variation in topography, including beaches, rainforests, dry lands, and misty hills, all within a few hours of each other. The climate is humid and tropical. Our currency is the Sri Lankan rupee. One Sri Lankan rupee is equivalent to 0.4 Indian rupees, depending on market changes. Sinhala and Tamil serve as the official languages, while English remains widely used. Sri Lanka is a hub of tourism, with numerous enthralling sights to be seen. The ancient city of Anuradhapura is home to many sacred Buddhist stupas, such as the Ruanvali Mahasaya, which is said to enshrine the most number of relics of Lord Buddha in the world. The Sigiriya Rock Fortress, designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has frescoes, gardens, and innovative hydraulic systems whose ingenuity baffles architects and engineers to this day. Annually, thousands of wildlife enthusiasts flock to Yala National Park, harboring hopes of spotting the elusive and regal Sri Lankan leopards. Similarly, our pristine beaches are enjoyed all year round by surfing enthusiasts and whale watchers around the globe. Many of you may have enjoyed a cup of Ceylon tea harvested from the lush tea estates in the Central Hills. With its cool, misty climate, Nuwara Eliya will make you wonder if you're truly on a tropical island at all. When it comes to spirituality, Buddhism is the most common religion in Sri Lanka, followed by Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity. Being a central hub of oceanic trade routes, Sri Lanka has always been home to many diverse faiths and ethnicities living together in harmony. Recently recognized as one of the top 10 food destinations in the world, our cuisine represents the diversity of our island. Our national dish is rice and curry, a generous serving of rice cooked accompanied by dal and vegetable curries. Kiribat, rice cooked in coconut milk, is a part of every auspicious event. String hoppers, pittu, thosai, and traditional sweets such as kaum, cookies, and asmi are also widely enjoyed. Hoppers have become one of Sri Lanka's most recognizable foods. Thosai, common across Tamil communities, is eaten with coconut sambals, chutney, and vegetable curries. Women traditionally wear the osari, also known as the Kandyan sari. Many also wear saris, while young girls wear a version called the Lama sari, and Tamil women may wear salwar. Men usually wear a sarong with a long-sleeved shirt, or the Nilima Anduma for ceremonial purposes. Our culture and heritage spans hundreds of years. Folk music such as Janakavi and Palkavi, music such as Virindu and Baila, traditional dance styles such as Udarata, Pahatarata, Sabaragamuwa, and even Bharatanatyam, accompanied by traditional instruments such as Gatabera and Yakbera, have colored our lives for generations. Sigiri rock frescoes, temple paintings, statues, masks, and traditional lacquerware are all testaments to the creativity of Sri Lankans. Our major festivals include the Sinhala and Tamil New Year, Vesak, Poson, Thai Pongal, Eid, and Christmas. Among the country's notable figures is Madam Sirimavo Bandaranaike, the world's first female Prime Minister, who focused on improving the lives of rural girls and women of Sri Lanka. Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga led the Sri Lankan team to its 1996 Cricket World Cup victory, changing the global impression of Sri Lanka in the cricketing arena forever. In recent years, Sri Lanka has been working to recover from the economic crisis of 2022. Many families continue to face challenges linked to rising living costs, food security, and access to essential services. Although education is free and literacy is high, rural schools face shortages in staffing and modern infrastructure. Our universal healthcare system is hampered due to long waiting times and limited resources in the rural regions. Rural schools need support to ensure equal learning opportunities. Elder care and social protection systems require strengthening. Retention of trained healthcare professionals is critical, and more open conversations are needed to destigmatize mental health. Sri Lanka's humanitarian landscape is supported by organizations such as Sarvodaya, which works in community development and peace building, Suasarya, which provides free island-wide ambulance services, the Indira Cancer Trust, offering Sri Lanka's first free pediatric palliative care center and helping cancer care, while Sri Lanka's Red Cross supports disaster response and first aid. Additionally, many local groups also contribute through education, environmental protection, and animal welfare activities. Sri Lanka's hospitality and harmonious coexistence of many cultures encourages the world to embrace the message of one world, one family. Stuti, Nandri, thank you. Additionally, on this momentous occasion, we are honored to present a special collaboration between Sanathana Vani and the Jetavana Rama Buddhist Monastery. The Art of Being Happy, Buddha's Guide to Modern Living. This inspiring talk series brings timeless Buddhist wisdom into our contemporary lives and is now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, with new episodes releasing every Sunday morning. I now invite Venerable Battarmulle Amadasanathero and Mr. Nishanta Disanayaka from Sri Lanka and Sri Lakshmi from the Sanathana Vani team to launch the podcast.
We now have a video showcasing the service activities undertaken by volunteers of the One World, One Family mission in Sri Lanka. May we have the video, please? Next, we have Mr. Maheswara Sarma Pratipan from Batikalo, who will share with us his story of transformation. Having served with organizations such as the International Committee of the Red Cross and the UN in community development, Mr. Pratipan became actively involved in Sadguru service initiatives in Sri Lanka. He currently serves in the Community Projects and Administration Department of the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital in Batikalo. Mr. Pratipan, please.
Good evening, respected elders, brothers and sisters, and friends from every corner of the world. Ayubowan. Sometimes life leads us through situations only to bring us home to purpose. That has been my journey under the guidance of Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai and his mission of One World, One Family. Before my transformative journey began, life was filled with movement. For many years, I worked with international organizations, traveling constantly from city to city, contract to contract. The work had meaning, but it also came with sacrifice. Long absences from home, short-term contracts, constant travel. Life was a blur of movement, but no direction. Often away from family, there was a little time for rest, reflection, or spirituality. Then came a turning point that changed everything. In 2015, during an extraordinary meeting in Colombo, I came across the work and message of Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. His words about purposeful living and serving humanity stirred something deep within. For the first time, I began to see that service was not a task, but it was a way of life. From that moment, everything began to align in ways I could not explain. Each visit of Sadguru to Sri Lanka drew me closer to my hometown of Batikalo, where the Sanjeevani Hospital stands today. In 2019, I joined Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Super Specialty Hospital full-time. It felt like returning home, not just to a place, but to a purpose. To understand the depth of my transformation, we must remember the story of our nation. For nearly 3 decades, Sri Lanka was torn by internal conflict. It was not a distant war. It was one that entered our buses, schools, and homes. Families lived in fear. Trust disappeared. Communities divided. And even when peace returned, the invisible walls remained between hearts, between people. Then Sadguru's mission brought a new chapter of hope. When the medical center opened in Batikalo in 2017, later growing into Super Specialty Hospital in 2022, it became more than a healthcare center. It became a living symbol of unity. People who once stood apart came together to serve with compassion and humility. Volunteers arrived from India, Malaysia, Singapore, and the UK, not as foreigners, but as family. Service became our bridge, a way to rebuild faith, restore dignity, and reawaken compassion in nation healing from division. Our work began with pediatric cardiac surgeries, helping children born with heart conditions. Each time a mother's eye filled with tears of relief, it reminded us what real service meant. Not just saving lives, but restoring hope. Soon, Sadguru opened a cath lab, allowing more patients from distant districts to receive free, high-quality care. And when families ask why everything is free, the answer was always simple: because you are family. Through this mission, we have seen what love in action looks like. It heals divisions that wars could not. It unites people in ways governments never could. I began to understand the true meaning of one world, one family is not in words, but in how we treat one another, in how we serve without judgment or expectation. Each day, our hospital became a classroom where Sadguru's teaching came alive. Work done with love became worship. And spirituality was meaningless unless it uplifted others. Under his guidance, I learned that transformation is not about turning away from the world, but about bringing light into it through kindness, humility, and consistent service. Today, as I look at the global One World, One Family mission, it becomes clearer that love does more than comfort. It transforms. It lifts lives from pain to purpose, from isolation to belonging. As Sadguru reminds us, we are not many nations, but one human family. And in that family, service is the language of love. Thank you.
We now invite Mrs. Penny Jayawardena, Chairperson of the Sri Sathya Sai Karuna Nilayam Foundation, to address us. Fondly known as Auntie Penny, she has dedicated her life to the welfare and upliftment of the people of Sri Lanka. For over 4 decades, she has worked with some of the nation's most challenging and crucial sectors such as drug rehabilitation, healthcare, education, disaster relief, and social empowerment. She has been instrumental in establishing the Sri Sathya Sai Sanjeevani Hospital in Batticaloa. Mrs. Penny Jayawardena, please.
With my head at the sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba and beloved Sadguru Madhusudan Sai, Reverend Amada Sanathero, who is also my teacher in Buddhism, revered elders, respected members of the clergy, respected members of the podium. I have spoken many times before, but this is really an intimidating exercise for me. But Swami wanted me to speak. He's given me what I should speak on, and he says, the divine purpose which kept me going despite challenges. So one must live for a purpose larger than one's life. Our country, Sri Lanka, that we celebrate today in this in the wonderful presence of Sadguru Madhusudan Sai, has been a country that has gone through immense hardship, pain, and suffering. I have been very much a part of that country in more ways than one. My father was a serving army officer in the Ceylon Army, and I was also the daughter-in-law of the president for 13 years during the worst time of our country. I had heard about this wonderful personage called Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, who lived in a village in Puttaparthi in India. And it was in September 1987, I asked my husband to take me there to see this great being because I had read books about him and he had appeared in my dreams. I didn't know what to expect, and it was a time of great hardship for the country, and I had to get permission from my father-in-law to go, and I couldn't go alone. And then my husband had to accompany me, and he was never free to do it. So one day he said, yes, I've got some time off, I'll take you. And when we came, before we left, and we told our father-in-law we were going to India and we were going to see a great personage called Sri Sathya Sai Baba. He said, "You can't go without any protocol or security." So my husband said, "No, we can go. We're going on a pilgrimage, and we don't want security." So we came to this ashram. Never been to an ashram before, because neither had my husband. And we checked in, and there was no accommodation. And they gave us what was known as the family sheds at that time. Some of you may know it, some others may not. So my husband said to the people, "My wife can't stay alone in a shed. So please give us a room. It doesn't matter. Where all of us can be together." 2 of Ravi's sons also accompanied us on that trip. So just as I was collecting things to make our room livable, my husband came to me and said, "Swami has given us keys to a room. We don't need to collect anything." And I said, "How did that happen?" And he said, "People knocked on our door and said, 'Sai Baba has told us that the son of the president of Sri Lanka is here. He has been inconvenienced.' And this gentleman had said to my husband, 'Sir, why did you not tell us who you were?' He said, 'I didn't come here to tell you who I am. My wife wants to see Sri Sathya Sai Baba. That's why we're here.' He said, 'Sir, unless you tell us, we don't know who you are.' He said, 'I didn't come here to be known as to who I am.' And I realized that Swami was there right from the time I stepped out on this journey of love with him. Some of the hardest and some of the most wonderful lessons I've learned are lessons of quiet teaching that was Swami and me. For example, my husband had he was a heart patient, and I had gone to Kodaikanal. And Kodaikanal is a cold place, and I wanted to buy shawls for beggars because they were all cold out there. And I came for darshan, and I was leaving, and I was going to collect money from my room and come and buy the shawls and distribute it to the beggars outside. Suddenly, after darshan was over, and we were getting ready to leave, there was a flurry, and they came out and indicated that Swami is coming out again. So we sat down, and then I saw Swami emerge from his house with boys on either side of him, with stacks of shawls in their hands. And the next thing I knew was the boys ran down the roadway to the gate, brought in all the beggars, and Swami distributed shawls for them. I realized, I cried silently to myself, and I said, "Swami, even my charity you do for me." So my journey with Swami is what allowed me to stay in Batticaloa. I thought, why does Swami need me? He doesn't need me. He can let anyone do this job. And Sadguru was a hero to me, who had come back into my life with this incredible mission that was going to be worldwide. And I had always, my initial steps to go to Swami was to ask him to pray for my battered country. That's why I went. And here was this young, dynamic student, boy, as I knew him then, who said, "Yes, we're going to build a hospital here." And I had a purpose for living. I realized that if I gave it my all, it would happen. On the 1st of January 2017, Swami said, a hospital will come up here where heart surgeries were going to be done. Swami had come, that was, I think, about his 6th visit. This time when he comes in January, as he told us he's coming, it will be his 16th visit to our country. And I remember I said, what are we going to ask Swami to unveil or inaugurate on this trip? There's nothing here. And we had a Sarva Dharma stupa. And we said, we'll finish this. Swami guided us how we should finish it, how we should decorate it. And that is what we inaugurated. 3 months later, I lost my husband. He passed away. And I was on my own. That was a difficult time. But Sadguru, whenever I asked him for help, I would write to him and he would help me, and we did it. So I think the greatest purpose that all of us can have is to understand this love that all of us have inside us. It's not something that has to be cultivated or created. It is there. If only we will forget our own selfish needs and desires and work towards uplifting those who are less fortunate than we are. That is the primary lesson I learned from Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. One other thing before I close. I was at Darshan once in Puttaparthi. I forget the actual year it was. And my husband and I were sharing a room, and I had related to him what had taken place at Darshan that afternoon. There was a lady who came and sat next to me, and she had an envelope. It was stapled all around. And Swami came to her and asked her for the letter that she was trying to give him. So she gave the letter, and then Swami moved away, and then she talked to me and she said, he took my letter, he took my letter. I said, yes, I'm very happy, you're very blessed. He said, I just gave Swami a check for 20 crores of rupees. And I didn't have any idea how much that was, but I knew it was a big amount. And so that night I said to my husband, I said, Ravi, you and I don't have money to give Swami, you know. He said, but I have about $500 left. Can I put that into Swami's feeding account so that we have our card? And he said, yes, keep just what you need and put the rest of the money in. So the next day I went for darshan, and Swami came to me, and he threw me a letter, which actually fell at my feet with a bit of a rustle. So the security girl next to me, one of the ashram security ladies, said to me, pick it up, it's for you. So I picked it up, and it was written in a script I didn't understand, Malayalam. So she said, I know that language, Auntie. After darshan, I'll read it to you. The letter said, Swami, I'm a pensioner. I'm living in the ashram. I am whatever the name is. And she said, for 4 months, I haven't received my pension. Please help me. So the money I was going to give to the ashram for feeding, I thought I will give it to this lady. So I said to the girl, can you help me to find this lady, please? And she said, yes, I know her. So after the darshan, we went and met her, and I showed her the letter. She got such a shock that this letter that she had given Swami was now in my hand. I said, see, Swami has asked me to help you. She said, no, I don't want money. I don't want money. I said, Amma, please go and pray. Swami has given me something to do for you, and I must do it. I said, if you don't want money, fine, give me your bank account. I will never, I'll put it in there. So she had given the bank account to the security girl who was involved in all this drama with me, and I went and I banked the money. And the security girl, I said, can I go and see her and just give it to her and tell her? She said, yes, Auntie, you can. And she took me to see this lady. And this lady told her what I had done. She took the bank slip and she looked at it and she said, "You have given me exactly 4 months' pension." Now, how is such coincidence possible? He's the God who knows every beat of your heart. That is what he is to me. That is what he will always be to me. I'm so thankful, Swami, that you chose me to work in Batikalo with all its challenges. I'm thankful to all the wonderful staff who have worked with me, the wonderful directors who have helped me, the doctors who have come forward to collaborate with us to further this mission. I thank everybody. Most of all, Sadguru, I thank you. You are my hero. You are so brave to have done what you did. I'll close with the final words that have motivated my life right through. They're words in the 12th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, a translation by Sir Edwin Allen, where that chapter is all about devotion and who God loves the most. And it says, Lord Krishna says, "But most of all, I love those happy ones whose life it is to live in single fervid faith and love, unseeing, drinking the blessed Amrit of my being." Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Mrs. Penny, for recounting such wonderful experiences and life lessons. Our next speaker is Deshabandhu Mr. Arvinda De Silva. Regarded as one of Sri Lanka's greatest cricketers, he is today an ambassador for Sai Sanjeevani's efforts to battle heart disease. He is on the board of directors of the Sri Sathya Sai Karuna Nilayam Foundation. He also captained the Sri Lankan cricket team during the One World, One Family Cup in January earlier this year. Mr. De Silva, please.
Sadguru, Amada Satero, distinguished guest on stage, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear children, I think on this very special day dedicated for Sri Lanka, before we left to this hall, I was told by someone that I need to give a speech, and the speech has to be only for 2 minutes. And I said, what can I say in 2 minutes? And then he said, you just talk about the involvement with this amazing foundation, One World, One Family. But I had to tell him, look, in 2 minutes, I just cannot express my honor and how blessed I am to be part of this amazing organization which I see is growing from day after day. Sadguru, I think the first occasion I had come together with this organization was when I had a very brief phone call from my dear friend Sunil Gavaskar. He rang me from America and said, Arvinda, I am in USA, and there is a hospital being inaugurated in Batticalow, which Auntie Penny described and explained to you all about. And whether I could be there to inaugurate that momentous occasion. And when I went there, I had no idea whatsoever what this place or this event was all about. But I must say, from the time I stepped onto that hospital, I was so inspired and motivated on this path. The people who were involved, so compassionate, and their mission and the vision of Sadguru, which I think was motivated me to transform even myself from what sort of human being I was before and after. I always say I had a very good life as a child, just like you all enjoyed life. I was so passionate to be playing sport, and that was my childhood passion, which I continued. Then, of course, I started my next career. For 20 years, played for my country, Sri Lanka, represented at international level. And then I got on to the world of running businesses, the business world, all which was full of competition. But at the age of 60, which I turned a couple of weeks ago, letting off my age to all of you. But at 60, I have my last inning, I always say. And the competition I've had in school, in the cricketing world, and the business world is no comparison to what I'm going to be faced with in this journey. And for the simple reason, this mission where people are trying to be selfless and be compassionate, I see no competition whatsoever. So this journey will make things far more easier for me to be focused on and help throughout the rest of my career. Swami, I must tell you, with the Jetavanarama temple, we started a smaller version of, very, very small version of what you are doing here to try and help the cause and help people. And when I joined you and suddenly realized and found that there are two people who are wanting to achieve and are compassionate to do the same thing, same idea, to help the youth and give them another opportunity, I thought this was the time to bring those two parties together. And I'm very, very happy to say that it has grown from strength to strength from the day you first visited that monastery. And here they have visited this place and seen something remarkable which you have achieved through the blessings of all the people around the world who has given their heart out. And for me, as I said, on the competition front, you've seen Silicon Valley in the USA, the land for tech, and I know we really can transform Muddenahalli to be the land for goodness. And what people say Hong Kong was to China, in business again, Sri Lanka can be to India for goodness. And I say this without any doubt because I know how compassionate and how loyal most of the Sri Lankans are. You saw how much of work Auntie Penny and Kushil has put in to develop and encourage this younger generation to become someone very, very special in the future. And lastly, I want to leave you how my two teachers here have inspired me is normally when my birthday comes, I think the whole household gets excited. They try to arrange parties, they try to arrange gifts and all that. And I run 3 or 4 companies and they all wanted to have an event. And the only thing I said was, look, doing business is always good to make profit, but there is always a portion we need to allocate towards goodness. And this time, I must tell you, from my advice, they said, okay, boss, what is it that you want us to do? So I straight away said that part of your gift needs to go to the Batticaloa Hospital for at least 6 surgeries where 10 years of my career should be dedicated to, life should be dedicated to one child. So at least 6 was covered and the donation was given for 4 surgeries. And the other part was I wanted to be given to the monastery for their rehabilitation center for the kids. They have got 200 kids who are being rehabilitated, and for that cause, I was able to again convince them to donate part of that to the monastery as well. So Swami, thank you so much for inspiring me, because when I went to that hospital and after so many events, those kids who have got another leaf of life was on stage with their parents, and when I saw the smile on their faces, actually it inspired me more than the times when I had made 100 and walked towards the dressing room and saw all those spectators smiling at me. So thank you very much once again, and I hope and pray this organization will grow from strength to something remarkable, which I think everyone will take as an example. All the very best.
Thank you, Mr. De Silva, for that wonderful talk. Your cricket and your kindness will continue to inspire countless generations to come. On behalf of all of us, we pray to Sadguru to bless us with his divine message this evening. Before that, I request Guru Theroji to address all of us.
Talk about being put on the spot. Permission from the Noble Triple Gem, Venerable members of the clergy, His Holiness Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai, members of the One World, One Family mission, respected elders and dearest children. I knew the first speech I had to give, but this one has got to be off the cuff. And I'm also not Guru Thero. You will be seeing him on the 23rd. If he's the sun, I'm just a candle, taking inspiration from the great teachers that you have just heard Mr. De Silva speak of. We have all come together. We have all come together because there's a rhythm, I think, that all our hearts resonated. See, under this roof, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, man or woman, Asian or Caucasian. It really doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor. What really matters is, under this hall, we have come with one purpose, and that is the purpose that is written on the back. One world, one family. It is a beautiful vision. Visions inspire us. And once we are inspired by a vision, we need a mission. A mission puts us on track to reach and achieve that vision. It's all good and well to have a vision, but then if our actions betray our words, then we don't have a mission. The very fact that when we walk in through the gates of this ashram, and as I said this morning, this is the second visit both to India as well as to this ashram. So my previous visit to India was also to this ashram, and so now the second one. I always feel that if all of India is like this, then how wonderful and what a great country, what a great nation India must be. So I always walk away with that belief that the rest of India must also be like this ashram, because I've not known any different. The hospitals in which you work, the schools in which you educate, the centers at which you heal, you give love, compassion, and kindness. This is what makes it all worthwhile. My teacher tells me that the value of life, the value of our lives, is not to be measured by the number of years that we have lived. Earlier on this afternoon, Sadguru said that he's got another 10 years or so. How many more years do we want him to live? Another 200, right? Of course. So, if he's planning on another 10, I don't think it is up to him to make that choice. The divine has spoken through our voices. Because what he has done here is he has given leadership. To be a manager is one, but to be a leader is something else. A leader guides. A leader inspires. A leader puts himself at the front. He's always there. But something that a leader also does is something that is very beautiful, and almost every time I've heard Swami speak, I notice that he always encourages and he always appreciates and he always praises all of you. And that's a truly remarkable character of a leader. Whenever I've had the opportunity to speak with him, both this time and the last, he always reminds us, I am just the person at the front of the stage or on the stage, but it is the people behind me that make all this happen. He has so much praise to give to all of you, and he always reminds us that these are the people that make it happen. In those words, and as he speaks them, I can see the love, compassion that he has towards all of you. From the moment, as I said this afternoon, we got picked up at the airport, to when we arrived at Sai Vishwa, the housekeeping staff that have looked after us so compassionately and with such love and affection, to each and every one of you that I have had the chance to speak with, to meet, and to be greeted by. I've not said this in Swami's presence before, so I take this opportunity to say that, Swami, in each and every one of them, I see a little bit of you. So it doesn't really matter that if and when we arrive at this ashram, I might not always get the chance to speak with Swami, because I know how much work he must have, and his busy schedules, I don't think permits or allows him to always give us the opportunity to have a chat. But when I exchange words with you, all of you, when you say Sai Ram, when you bear that smile on your face and you ask me how I'm doing and reminisce the last time we met and ask me how's things at the monastery, how's Guru Tero, how are the Anagarikas and so on, I hear Swami speak. What you have done here, Swami, is bring together people who have great potential, people who have the potential to love, to care, to give selflessly, and you have reminded them why God put them on this planet. It is our purpose in life to be a representation of our souls. What put us here? If it is God who decided that we must live on this earth, for however many years that might be, as my teacher says, it is not the number of years that must count our success, but the number of hearts that we have healed and the number of minds that we have mended. Because people's minds need mending. They have anxiety, they have fear, and they worry. Many people don't sleep well at night. They may have a lot of money in their bank accounts. They may have a lot of wealth, and they may have a lot of property, and a lot to their name. People might have a lot of fame, but if when we die we must cry like when we were born, then that is not a life that has been lived with purpose. I truly believe that what you are doing here all together is a true representation of what the divine powers have put you here on this planet for. So from Jetvanarama Monastery, all of us there, Guru Tero, my teacher, my fellow monks, the Anagarikas and the Anagarikas, may I extend an invitation to all of you, whenever you visit Sri Lanka, please remember that there's another little bit of the ashram there as well. So just as much as you feel homely, just as much as you feel love, affection, and compassion in this sanctified precinct, I hope you will find the same in Sri Lanka when you visit our monastery. So that invitation is out to all of you. And finally, may all the powers that be, may the divine, the powers that we can see and the powers that remain unseen, may all the goodness in this world come together, and through yourselves, may they manifest. May we be able to work together for many years to come, for many decades to come, because the world needs us. The world needs each and every one of you. Let us serve the purpose that God has put us here for. Let us be a shining example of what God would be if He took human form. May you all be successful in all your endeavors. And I wish you all the very best. Sai Ram.
Thank you, Venerable Amadasana Theru, for those very kind and insightful words of wisdom. We now request Sadguru to bless us with his benedictory message.
A prayer from our Shanti mantras from the Upanishads say, Bhadram karne bishrunuyam deva, Bhadram pashe makshabhirya jatraha, Stirairangaihi tushtvagum tastanubihi, Vyashema devahitam yadayuhu. Which means, Bhadram karne bhihi, shrunuyama. May we hear good things with our ears. Bhadram pashe, may we see good things with our eyes. And yat jajatraha devaha, we worship the divine. With able bodies, with healthy bodies, we should not fall sick and become dysfunctional. And how long we should do? As long as the gods have given us the life, the years of our life. Yadayuhu. As many years given to us by the gods, may all these years be spent in worshipping them, listening to the good things and seeing good things around us. So yes, how long we live is not our choice, it is the choice of the divine. But the choice that we can make is how do we live those years that have been decided by the divine. That's all is in our hand. So we are all born with a purpose, as Guru Ammadasa Theru told us just now, that we are all born with some purpose. And we are all important. Everybody is important. Because everybody has something to offer, something to contribute, something to do for the others. And in the process, realize oneself. So yes, it is a wonderful opportunity to be born, whether rich or poor, it doesn't matter. To just be born as a human being and to be able to do something for someone is a great opportunity. And today we have celebrated so many people who have done not just something, but a lot of things for a lot of people. The stage is a firmament of so many stars from so many fields. Right at the extreme end, from art and culture, that Professor Chudamani represents, to Sri B.L. Shankar, who represents politics, but with public leadership and also promotion of art and culture through our Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad, which has associated with us in our university to conduct this international art camp where participants work from 19 universities or arts colleges from around the country, and also from our devotees and followers from abroad also joined them, so also our students. So it made me very happy. I'm first of all very, very thankful to them for doing it at such a short notice, but doing it so well. And I'm eagerly looking forward to closing my speech and going there and seeing what they have painted and kept on the corridors, the display there. And now many of these pieces, maybe all the pieces are going to go to the new upcoming hospital walls as a reminder of art can also contribute. Art can also give back to the society and do good. So doing good is possible through any way. Even an artist can do good, who otherwise looked upon as people who are lotus eaters and live in another world of their own. They also can do good. So thank you, Chitrakala Parishad, and thank you for your contribution and collaboration. We also have the great cricketer, Arvinda De Silva. It was a chance meeting at Batiklo when the other great cricketer, Sunil Gavaskar, called him up and said, "See, I can't make it to Batiklo Hospital. They have invited me. Why don't you represent me? Why don't you go there?" And he came promptly. That was the first time we met, and he looked around, he understood, and he was in disbelief of what was going on. I felt so. And then afterwards, slowly, as he understood and started becoming a part of this great mission, today he serves as a board of trustee at our Sri Lanka Foundation, and also goes about telling about this mission to so many people and inspires his own colleagues and his own employees to work for the good of the society. And last year, as you know, not last year, this year, we had organized the One World, One Family cricket match, which was between India and Sri Lanka in the spirit of friendship. And he was the one who organized the match and brought all his friends from Sri Lanka, and we had a wonderful time here. So thank you, Arvinda, for what you're doing, and I'm sure your third innings are going to be your best innings in life. He's joined by his wife, Anushka, who is very much here. So we're very happy that you could come here. Many, many best wishes and blessings to both of you. As I already mentioned the monastery, Jetavanaramam, I visited there. I saw the little children, two also very learned, educated monks, and those who are working there as well as those who are teaching there and learning there. All of them had such amazing discipline. Generally, people come to our ashram and say, especially the politicians, they say, "We've never seen such discipline anywhere. All your children, everybody is so quiet," because generally these political gatherings are quite noisy. But one place where I saw discipline more than our place was in Jetavanarama. They were so disciplined. Except for some kids who were sitting in the front who were pinching each other, rest all were that they do everywhere. They were really small, 6 years old or 7 years old kids. They were a little bored of my lecture, so I think they were looking here and there. But otherwise, what discipline, what perfect symmetry of how they sit, how they behave, how they walk. Everything is so very nice to see. And what a wonderful culture Guru Tero has taught all of them. And they just don't preach and teach, but they also work for the society. And one of their projects really touched my heart was for rehabilitating the drug addicts or people who have gotten into substance abuse. They're working very hard to teach them spirituality as well as do whatever other things that are needed. And something that I wanted to learn from them, I told our hospital also work with them on mental issues of anxiety and all the other things that the world is going through right now. Spirituality is the only permanent solution. Medication can help us, but meditation is the real solution. That is what they're teaching all the people, the youngsters and everybody. And a lot of people go there. And I was told about it also by Auntie Penny, who goes there regularly for their Sunday lectures in Colombo. So I'm very happy that they're associating with us, and some of their students are going to be joining our university as research scholars and also for various other courses. I had to delay that by saying November is very busy, let them come after November because everything is full here. Accommodations are full, everybody's hands are more than full, nobody has time for anything else. So soon after this function gets over, I think we would start that program of educational exchange as well as our healthcare related programs also with them, and also nutrition program, as they had mentioned that they would assist us in spreading our nutrition program also in Sri Lanka for the vulnerable children. So I'm very happy and very grateful to Guru Tero and to Amadasana Tero for being here and being a part of this, and looking forward to receiving Guru Tero shortly for the World Religion Summit that is going to happen between 21st and 23rd of November here. So thank you very much once again. We also celebrate some of the amazing global leadership. He said leadership is about leading from the front. It's about guiding and inspiring. And that's not just managing people and giving them work to do and getting it done. It is more than that. And I have some two amazing leaders that we have celebrated today. They come from the corporate world, but as I said, there is nothing called corporate and charity world. All world is one. And because they run such amazing companies, India has become the pharmacy of the world. Granules India, of which the MD and chairperson is Dr. Krishna Prasad. He built a small enterprise into a huge global conglomerate now. And because of that, medicines are cheaper. Because of these people can access medications. Otherwise, it's very expensive elsewhere. In India, the pharmacy or the medicines are the cheapest because of such amazing companies who are doing such amazing work. So we are very happy to have Dr. Krishna Prasad over here. And he's run marathon in all 7 continents. I'm sure he never had to taste his own medicine. He was always healthy. If he could run marathons in 7 continents, he must be really healthy. So that's an amazing, again, an example that while you do build hospitals, you don't want to be admitted in one like we do. So you do produce medicines, but you don't have to take one for yourself. Keep yourselves healthy, and that's a great idea. I think we are very happy that you could come here and share this moment with all of us. We also have Ramesh Iyerji. He's a finance man. He's another, to make finance inclusive for the rural and the poor and the small scale people. It is not an easy task. Financial education itself is a challenge in rural areas. They don't understand it. But with Mahindra Finance earlier and now with various other boards that he's working with, and also with our organization, he has taken this idea to the last. And he was mentioning that when somebody is able to just buy a tractor, let us say a farmer, he's empowered. He's been empowered with the purchase of a tractor, even in some financial terms. Now he's capable of doing so much more than what he was doing. You have empowered them. So that is how including everybody in the progress and not leaving anybody behind has been their mission and motto, and they have done a wonderful job. And I'm so happy that Mr. Iyer took so much of interest to invite many, many of his colleagues and friends who came here for the Global Leadership Award and for many other events. So very, very grateful and looking forward to a lasting partnership with your organization as well as you in person. I should not leave Narasimhamurthy alone now. See, education, today's Children's Day, education is the best gift that you can give to a child. And I think he has spent all his life educating children, including me. There was a time when I was a student. And he was my favorite teacher for the spiritual education. And I used to bug him, that is the word. I used to bother him and bug him and pester him till I get my answer. I wouldn't leave him. And he would conduct the spiritual classes, which would be mostly discussions on various ideas in Sanathana Dharma, or some talks of Bhagavan or something from his literature. And I would go and used to conduct evening sessions when I was studying in Whitefield campus in the lawns of Trai Vrindavan, which was the residence of Bhagavan. So in the evening on Sundays, I used to go, and this Shivu also used to come, by the way, from Bangalore all the way. So we were all his disciples at that point in time. But I think even after the session gets over, I used to still wait to ask some of the questions which I could not ask him or could not get the answers. And then I will chase him all through to the hostel and to the library, wherever I find him. And literally, that was my interest in knowing these truths, which I was not understanding. I was too new. But he had the patience to explain and guide me to read certain books also, saying, read that book and that would help you, and this book. So that way he always guided. But you never know when things change. And today it is given to me to teach him. That is the sweetest revenge I can take. But he is such a great disciple, and he's writing a beautiful book. It's coming out on 30th of November on the birthday of Madhusudan, but who was again a great visionary and educationist and a social reformer, who was also the original founder of these schools that started in Muddenahalli and Alike. A book about the divine vision of a mighty mission that he planned. And this global mission is kind of, it stemmed from that original idea of Madhusudan, but way back in 1960. So he's writing that book, and that would be a guiding light for everyone, all the missionaries in this mission. So that is coming on 30th of November. So very happy and very grateful for his contributions that he has made. In the initial years, he has traveled everywhere with me. To Sri Lanka, every time I went, he traveled. Only in the recent times he's avoiding more travel because of his age and other things, but otherwise he traveled every single year. So very grateful that he could build such a beautiful organization. Today it is serving thousands and thousands of children through education. Such great people are there, that is why this mission is running. And I'm not trying to be humble and modest. The truth is that I cannot run this. How can we alone run this? I'm here just guiding, and then the rest happens because of all of you work. And today devotees are there from everywhere, and we are celebrating Sri Lanka, which is a very dear country to me. I enjoy being in Sri Lanka, not because of that amazing cuisine. Looking at the pictures, our mouths were watering, I know. Many of them I saw swallowing their saliva in the audience. But some of their dishes, the string hoppers, the puttu, the dosa, and so many other wonderful things that I ate. Today's cashew curry was amazing. I ate a lot of rice with that cashew today, just beyond my diet, prescribed diet I ate today. But I enjoyed every bit of it. And thank you to Penny. She's the one, she's an iron lady. She went ahead and did whatever is needed for the mission. Single-handedly she started. Amazing, amazing work. If I am her hero, she is my shiro. And your work is what made all this happen. Otherwise, and she gave it everything. She gave it her everything, including her house. She said, everything, Bhagavan, whatever you want, this is for you, your mission. She didn't get afraid or scared that I lost my husband. Now what about me? That question, that thought never came. She gave everything to this mission, and that is why this happened. So also she is joined by some amazing people. Deepal is here. He's another trustee and founder, founding trustee of our Karuna Nilayam Foundation. He's a wonderful person because he built the institution. That literally from the penny, though built it figuratively, he built it literally because he's the man of brick and mortar. So he designed and got it all ready. And today the hospital has served over 3,300 patients who are living, breathing, walking, talking, eating, and doing what they've got to do only because of this hospital. And so many cute, wonderful children who have got operated, some in India, some there. It is so very fulfilling to know and see that all this is leading to so much good. So thank you to Deepal. Thank you. Next to Deepal is sitting Dr. Vinothan, who is the chief cardiologist over there. He's the one who does all the interventions in our cath lab. He's the reason why 3,300 people are living today. And Vinothan has been joined by his wife and his children also here. I'm very happy to receive all of you at the ashram. Thank you very much for the work that you do. And I also through him want to thank the Batiklo Teaching Hospital, the medical the college and the hospital, which has lent us their services, because of which we are able to run. It's a great example of collaboration between public and private. And that is why this mission is working so well. So I'm very happy. And also your entire team, I want to thank them also. Also the staff from the hospital, our Batiklo Hospital and the Batiklo Teaching Hospital who are here. To all of them, please do go visit this facility also, because I have a vision for that hospital and that place. And once you see this, you will know what's coming next and how it is going to happen. Slowly it unfolds, petal by petal. But then there is a great work ahead of all of you, and I'm sure you will enjoy doing it in the times to come. I also want to especially acknowledge the contributions made by Hutton Plantations PLC, led by our Gary Seaton, Francis, Manaka, and Gauri. These are the people who stood behind. They were not in the front of the stage, but they were behind the scenes, and they kept on supporting us in terms of logistics, approvals, and also finances. They have supported it in a big way, and that is why this mission could take off. This company itself was established to serve Sri Lanka, and I told Gary right in the beginning, this is in Sri Lanka, for Sri Lanka, by Sri Lanka. You can't use it for anything else. These tea plantations are to help Sri Lanka, because these profits are being made by using the air, water, soil, and the people of Sri Lanka. And that is how Hatton Plantations has done so much of good work for Sri Lanka and for the mission all around the world. And that is why it is today there are employees of Hatton Plantations also who have come here. So greetings and welcome to all of them also. I'm sure we don't have tea to give you because our tea grows up somewhere in the north. But then we do grow very good coffee in Karnataka. Do taste that and go. That is world's best coffee. We grow it in Karnataka. And please do taste that coffee when you get time. I also have children from a wonderful school in Talwakele. Talwakele is a beautiful tea estate town. And Karunarajan and his wife, who lead the small school there with 300 kids, they are also here. Some of the staff, teachers and children are here. So welcome to all of them as well. They always receive me at tea estates with great pomp and fanfare, with their small little band that they play things and then they sing and march and dance. So they are always a joy to watch. And I'm very happy that some of them could be here today. A lot of blessings and best wishes. May the school grow into a college into a university, and do more good to so many more children. Many of these children come from very, very underprivileged backgrounds. They are children of small shop owners, tea estate workers, and so on. They're also being supported, and I'm very happy that some of them at least could be here to celebrate this day. Actually, a whole battalion has come from Sri Lanka. Today I noticed 100 plus people were there in the room. But all of them united in spirit to do good to everybody. And I'm looking forward to coming to Sri Lanka in the first week of January. And I'm going to meet all of you, including the school, the Particlo in Colombo. There is so much of good work being done to the devotees there, to the monastery. I want to go everywhere. And this time I don't want to go by helicopter because I'd missed the whole fun of going by the beautiful Sri Lankan landscape. Maybe we'll break the journey and go slowly and watch everything on the way from Colombo all the way to Particlo, and in between all those beautiful tea estates and plantations and the monastery, everything. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And I'm taking all our staff this time from our ashram and our various institutions who have worked very hard for the last 18 months for this festival. You have only 9 more days to go. Just hold on. Today already 91. We have 9 more days to go. The big ones are coming now. But I know you have done this so well. So all of you travel with me. I will be going by plane. You'll have to swim across. No, I'm just joking. You go by plane too. But I would like you to enjoy a bit. And I asked all the department heads to give me the names of those who never traveled, who have never had a break. So all of them deserve a little break. And Sri Lanka is the best place to take a break. It's fresh, clean. The water, air, everything is so pure. It's green. It's truly the Emerald Island. Come with me. After that, I'll take you to Malaysia, another beautiful place, and then to Singapore, which is the origin of this mission where everything happened. And so we'll come back after the short trip of 10 days around these 3 countries. That's our plan. I also want to thank all the people from all around the world. This feels like a family. This feels like a small gathering of the family. And all my favorite people from around the world are here. So I'm very happy about it. Because everybody has converged here for the final few days of celebrations. And we are very happy to see all of you. I wish I had more time to interact with all of you. But this time it's not possible because of so many events. But another time, as I again travel, again you come back, we'll spend more time. And we have a lot of things to achieve in the next 7-8 days, leading up to the final 100th birthday celebrations. A huge band, a huge orchestra program is lined up. First time in the world that so many artists are on the same stage from so many countries, 40 plus countries, and 450 plus artists, all on the single stage playing tunes from 40 plus countries. It's going to be a sight for gods, as they say. That's a fitting tribute to the amazing avatar of Bhagavan. And 100th year, not everybody gets to celebrate, only once in 100 years. So none of us will be able to celebrate it again unless Amadasana Tero thinks otherwise. But another 100 years is very difficult. But this is an opportunity that everybody has got. Hospital is due for inauguration. In the next few days, you might have a lot of protocols and things won't be as smooth and easy as it is today. You can't just roam around as per your wish and will. A lot of very senior guests and leaders will be arriving. So please don't mind the discomfort and restrictions at that point in time. Please cooperate and adjust. That is what Venerable family is all about. Family is about adjustment. Family is about cooperation. Family is about making those small sacrifices for each other. And that is what you'll have to do in the coming days. So a lot of blessings to everybody. As I said, Sri Lanka is a very dear country to me. And personally, as well as an institution, we are committed to the welfare of the people of Sri Lanka, who are our own people. That is how I have always felt about them. They've always been kind and nice to us. And hopefully, as I think, one day when I retire, when I really retire, I hope so. Though all my great ideas of retirement and all have been destroyed by Amadasana Tero, because he told, we don't know, you need to do this and that. But if I retire, I'm surely I'll spend a lot of time in Sri Lanka, tea estates and the beaches, which are beautiful, which are very beautiful. So those who have never visited Sri Lanka in your life, you have missed something. You better find a way to go there, get a ticket and go to Sri Lanka and see everything over there. Have you been to Sri Lanka, Krishna Prasad? Yes, oh, you have been there. Oh, you have been many times, okay. Ramesh? Yeah. You also have been there. So, Shankar? You have been there. You? I was about to offer you all a nice trip and now you have destroyed it all. Nobody is getting a trip to Sri Lanka. No, but you should have told that in the first place. But others who have not gone, please do visit Sri Lanka. It is one of the most beautiful countries. I think one country that is so much similar to India, yet it has its own unique charm and unique culture. Today we are going to witness the dance, which is the traditional dance from Kandy region of Sri Lanka. And that is how they celebrate their festival. It's a very energetic dance, and you will watch that and try to compare a little bit with the Yakshagana that we do, or those traditional dances of the South. But you will find that the beats, the rhythms, the movements, and some of the expressions, the hand movements are quite similar. Because we all shared a history, right? We have a common history of not just of the Ramayana, but even before that. We are always connected. Today, the land has gone under the sea, but once upon a time, they were all connected. So I'm sure you will enjoy that connection through music and culture. And as I said to Chitrakala Parishad, whenever we start the School of Fine Arts over here, I will be the first student, because I haven't learned technically anything. And I think I will come there to learn a little tricks about how to paint or how to mold or how to sculpt. I'm looking forward to a lasting association with them, and many, many blessings to all the participants of the art festival. And I'll go shortly and see how they have done. And I will request the people on the stage also to please come along and look at the exhibition, which is just right across. After that, we have a short break. After that, we have the music program.
We will have a short break for 10 minutes, after which we shall reconvene for this evening's cultural program. Tonight's performance is a celebration of Sri Lanka's rich and timeless cultural heritage, which is crafted to honor more than 2,500 years of artistic tradition. Representing Sri Lankan culture is the Channa Upuli Performing Arts Foundation, founded in 1988 by Dr. Kalasuri Channa Vijayavardhana and Upuli Pani Bharata. Renowned both locally and internationally, the foundation has carried Sri Lanka's artistic identity to global stages, earning recognition and admiration from all corners of the world. We will witness the island's diverse dance expressions featuring the majesty of Kandyan dance, the rhythmic spirituality of the Low Country and Sabaragamua traditions, the elegance of folk movement, and the imaginative fluidity of contemporary Sri Lankan choreography. The performance is brought to life with a live drumming ensemble and traditional vocals, accompanied by music director and world-renowned drummer Jananath Varakaguda. Please put your hands together for the Channa Upuli Performing Arts Foundation.
Sairam, Ayubowan. Sri Lanka's dance traditions reflect a rich and vibrant cultural heritage that spans more than 2,500 years, rooted in ancient ritual, religion, and storytelling. There are three main dance traditions in Sri Lanka. Udirata originated from upcountry, Pahatirata from low country, and Sabaragamua from the Sabaragamua province. Today, you will witness the rich techniques of all three and especially the unique dance styles of our foundation. The Channa Upuli Performing Arts Foundation is one of the most outstanding dance troupes in Sri Lanka, a national asset, a testament to tradition and culture, regularly bringing recognition to Sri Lanka locally and internationally, enthralling audiences all over the world for nearly 5 decades. Its architect, Dr. Kalashuri Channa Vijayavardhana, as its artistic director, specializes in all forms of traditional and creative contemporary dance in Sri Lanka. The Channa Upuli Performing Arts Foundation has traveled widely to over 70 countries, almost all parts of the world across all continents. Their performances in many of these countries include many firsts by a Sri Lankan troupe at leading venues and special performances for leading personalities, namely the Kennedy Center Theatre in Washington, D.C., USA, Sydney Opera House, Australia, Miller Theatre, Houston, USA, Queen Elizabeth Theatre, England, UNESCO Theatre, Paris, and many more. We were also honored to perform for Bhagavat Sri Sathya Sai Baba 25 years ago in Whitefield, Bangalore, for the Vesak festival in the year 2000. Today, we're deeply honored and humbled to perform before Sadguru and such a distinguished, spiritually awakened audience. This is not merely a performance, it is a sacred offering, a moment where art and devotion meet in harmony. Thank you. Sairam.
ගමන් යන්නේ නැසොඳ රූබර තාලෙට ඇත් රජ ගමනට යන්නේ පවන් සලන ලෙස කන් පොදු සලමින් මිනිනද හඬලෙල දෙන්නේ ගමන් යන්නේ නැසොඳ රූබර තාලෙට අත්‍රාජ ගමනට එන්නේ බලන්ට මැදිනුනි ගජ ගවන්නම ඔය ලෙසමයි පැවතෙන්නේ Buddham Buddhang Buddha Divakara Buddha Ratna Sarane Sarane Dhammang Dhammang Dhamma Divakara Dhamma Ratna Sarane Sarane Ta Kada Taka Kada Taka Kada Don Tajik Kada Jib Bada Jib Bada Gun Tak Kada Jib Kada Don Kada Nang Kada Dohota Rajikutaka Tarakita Kunda Nakakina dikun, dohtar takun, dikun, kada takatare kita don gata, kada don gata, gata gundita katare kita kundat. Sanggang, sanggang, sangga divakara, sanggaratna sarane, sarane, buddhan damang, sangga divakara, trivideratna sarane, sarane, ha, runta kujitta katari kita kundat, ha, ayubowan. Say it again, ayubowan. Long life. So I'm here to sing some folk songs. So that is Lord Buddha's song I sang first. Now I'm going to sing a paddy field song. There are many folk songs in Sri Lanka, Parugi, Patalgi, Pedigi, Bambara Kapanagi. So now I'm going to sing a paddy field song. Excuse me, can you tell me what's this village called? I can't hear. Muddenahalli. Haili. So one person is singing from Haili, the other person is from Madras. So you have to sing very loudly. Okay, from Haili. Ane Deviane Mata Unuya Pele Padura Oru Aragena Gioya Madrasin Padura Nati Kalata Adadabara Bohoya Padura Dun Kenek Magene Sioya Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to sing a low country traditional song. Guruna se ganda kasiramak. Tem tena tenanga tena tene nanga tena tene na na teng tenanga tena tene nanga tena tene na Sarin sondata bandi varalasa dilenne neriyatia lai selaya andinne running ridi mutu haralela deminne girideviya upadaya mama kiyanne Thank you. Okay, the last song. This from the 18th century from India, the troupe called Baliwala troupe came to Sri Lanka. Now we are called this song, Nurti Nadagang song. So one song I'll sing. You can clap for that. Okay? Ada Vesantara Rajaputa Mandri Kumari Bandi Devopakara Vivasadi Sit Rata Vesange Sale Sonda Durbikshaya Sindhi Mangale Sara Vivasadi Sit Ada Vesantara Rajaputa Mandri Kumari Bandi Devopakara Vivasadi Sit Rata Vesange Kale Sunda Durbikshaya Sindhi Mangale Sara Vivasadi Sit Bohuma Priti Gosha Aise Name Siv Disa Bohuma Priti Gosha Aise Name Siv Disa Sit Atpat Veva Mandri Kumari Hata Dek Te Sampat Nomin Te Raja Utum Raja Sampat Nomin Te Raja Utum Kumarage Pinak Mei Vasanavo Vasanavo Ada Vesantara Rajaputa Mandri Kumari Bandi Devopakara Vivasadi Sit Rata Vesange Kale Sunda Durbikshaya Sindhi Mangale Sara Vivasadi Sit Ada Vesantara Rajaputa Mandri Kumari Bandi Devopakara Vivasadi Sit Rata Vesange Kale Sunda Durbikshaya Sindhi Mangale Sara Vivasadi Sit. තකජික තොඟනම්හි චතුර්වර්ග තාලම් වරමුනි ඉසිවාක්‍යං සම්භාවං නෙය්‍ය තත්විදුර් මුනිර ඉසුරනාතං තත් ප්‍රබේදං චතුර්තං ප්‍රද්භව ඉස සහායං සර්වශාස්ත්‍රා ක්‍රජන්තු सर्व प्रशास्त्रा कृत ईश्वरानि सुरविश्वरण्या सुरसुन्दरानि सुरस्नुत्यगीता सुरांगनानि हरशस्त्रु दोषा जयमङ्गला
මාවත දිගේ කෙම් බිමට දොර හැර තිබේ මේ මං මාවත් දිගේ මුණ ගැසෙන නව යුගයේ අපි ඉන්නේ
සේද මාවත දිගේ කෙම් බිමට දොර හැර තිබේ
මේ මං මාවත් දිගේ මුණ ගැහෙන නව යුගයේ අපි ඉන්නේ අතීතේ ලයට ලයවා ලබා දුන්නට අදිනවුරුනේ මා විමානෙන් වෙයින්ම ලියලා ලබා දුන්නට මේ වෙන මහිමේ ස්තුති ස්තුති ශ්‍රී ලංකා ස්තුති ස්තුති ශ්‍රී ලංකා hey, hey, hey. නල රැල් පවා සුවඳයි අපේ සුවඳයි මේ එන්නේ
ගාන මුහුදු වාගේ මේ යෝධ ගඟ සිඹිනා සීත නල රැල් පවා සුවඳයි අපේ සුවඳයි මේ එන්නේ
ලෝකෙම අපි ගැන අපිටම පුදුම හිතේවි සත්‍යකින්ම අද අනන්තට අතදී බෙදා දුන්නට අපේ සිරිය සිරිය ස්තුති ස්තුති ශ්‍රී ලංකා ස්තුති ස්තුති ශ්‍රී ලංකා ගල් කුළු පුරා සරුසාර අස්වනු සදා බෝ ආයු පුදනා තුරා සැක නැතුවයි බය නැතුවයි ඉන්නේ සීසාන ගල් කුළු පුරා ලිති සරුසාර අස්වනු සදා බෝ ආයු පුදනා තුරා සැක නැතුවයි බය නැතුවයි ඉන්නේ ගැන අපිටම පුදුම හිතේවි සත්‍යකින්ම අද සෝමානාමේ සැබෑ ලස්සන ලබා දුන්නට විඳගන්න சீரகை விரித்து கொண்ட உயர உயர செல்லும் உலகம் வியக்குமா ஒரு தாய் மக்கள் இயற்கை என்னும் வளம் உழைப்பு எங்கள் வரம் சிகரம் இலங்கையே ஸ்துதி ஸ்துதி ஸ்ரீ லங்கா ஸ்துதி ஸ்துதி ஸ்ரீ லங்கா ஹே ஹே ஹே
Trophy.
Introducing the performers, Ms. Purna Shashika, Mr. Rovina Anupama, Devin Nivitgala, Lavan Bandar, Malinda Tenakun, Uday Priya Kumara, Ajit Pereira, Lasanta Pushpakumara, Anura Jayalat, Jananath Varakaguda. The founder, Dr. Kalasuri Channa Vijayavardhana, and Ms. Uppuli Pani Bharata, Ms. Aseka Vijayavardhana, Rasuni Kaumini, Yavan Bandara, Devduni Chamindi, Kavindya Dilkushi, Chaturya Pereira, Senara Vishmi, Gayatri Kobegala, Aditi Pramodya, Neeli Menara, Nusalsi Sapni, and Metasa Tatsarani. The light director, Mr. Chanaka. Dr. Kalasuri Channa Vijayavardhana and Mrs. Uppuli Pani Bharata would like to present on behalf of the Channa Uppuli Performing Arts Foundation a token of gratitude to Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sir. It is called the Sandaka Pahana or moonstone, a semicircularly carved stone slab placed at the entrance of ancient Sri Lankan Buddhist temples, and it symbolizes the Buddhist journey from the cycle of existence, samsara, to nirvana. We request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem of Sri Lanka, followed by the national anthem of India.